Ave Hestia. American Horror Story, Delicate Episode 7 begins in Western Europe, in 42 AD. A woman is working in a barn, gets a knife and cuts herself open to deliver her own baby. Turns out, it's not just one baby being born as another one half climbs out of her womb and she holds them both with joy before she dies. Later on, a mysterious figure in black arrives and resurrects her. The woman turns out to be Ivy. It's Brooklyn 2013. Dex is celebrating his wedding anniversary with his first wife, and he's bought her a puppy as a gift, but she's not too enthusiastic about it. She insists they aren't ready for a dog yet, and further, she's not sure if she even wants kids. Later on, she's working at her restaurant and giving her staff a pep talk before opening up. She spots a black-clad figure outside, and after the restaurant closes, she locks herself in a room and goes into a secret room where she has set up her own altar and rituals. In Brooklyn 2013, Addie is at home with Dex, and he is suspicious of what has happened to her and speaks to Talia about it. He also talks to his father, who claims his wife is crazy and hangs the phone up on him. Dex's mother disagrees, and he shouts at her and tells her not to go against him. The father reveals he's cutting Dex and his wife off, and also tells his wife not to contradict him before he chloroforms her. Later on, Addie buys jewelry with Talia, who reveals she sold her business for $1 billion. She plans to invest it in Dex's gallery to give them a lifeline now that they've been cut off. At Hestia, Nicolette visits Addie a visit and tries to persuade her to come back. She reveals her teeth for what seems to be some sort of creatures that the women give birth to. Nicolette departs, and later on, Addie buys a pregnancy test. It's positive, though she lies to Dex about it. Dex and Addie have dinner with Talia and her partner to celebrate the new gallery and take photos as a group, but Addie spots her mother in the background of the photos, which freaks her out. After everyone leaves, she tells Dex she loves him and tells him to go home so she can clean up herself. At home, Dex spots the pregnancy test and calls Addie, but it goes through to her voicemail. Turns out, Addie is in her secret room, so he calls his parents instead, but the line is busy. Dex heads to his parents' house and finds black-clad figures doing something to his mother while his father is having sex with another one of them. The figures drug Dex, and his father demands that they erase his memory. The episode ends with Addie's mother, sister, and Nicolette restraining her, and there is a mystery black-clad figure, revealed to be Talia, who is going to pair Dex with his new wife, who will birth the purest one yet. Ivy cuts Addie open and the women smear themselves in her blood before setting her on fire and killing her. The episode review. This is an interesting episode that focuses on a few different timelines and veers away from the present timeline completely to tell an interesting story that helps to make sense of the mythology of the whole season. There are some gruesome scenes and some good background on some of the supporting characters in the show. With only 2 episodes left, this one was a key piece of the puzzle as we gear up to an exciting finale.